We welcome the University of Tampa women's basketball team. From left to right, we have Catriana Messina, head coach Tom Jessee, Gianna Messina, and Jaleesa Harmon. We're going to begin, just allow Coach a few minutes to talk about the team's outlook and what he expects in the 2011 season.
Well, it's unlike last year. We brought back a veteran ball club, so we felt like we were ahead of the game at this time a year ago. This year we've got 8 new people and only 4 returning people now, so we sometimes feel like we're a little bit behind. But nevertheless, we really like the group. We thought we had a solid recruiting class. That was the first part of the rebuilding that we needed to do. Now we have to put those pieces together here. And slowly but surely we see improvement on a daily basis. Obviously we played the 3 scrimmage games at this point and a drastic difference in the first one to the last one. So really excited about the group. It's a different kind of team. We're deeper than we've been, especially in the post. We've already obviously got to lean on that when you get injuries, but more importantly, we felt like for us to improve on what we've done in years past, we needed to expand the depth of the basketball team. And so we're really excited about that. I think the kids have been working hard, and now we'll go out and get a test early here on where we're at as we travel next week and have a really, really tough regional matchup at Valdosta State. So we're really excited about them. They've been working hard, like what we see so far. Just got to continue to improve on the system.
Questions?
Yes, for coaching the newcomers more so. After bringing on 8 newcomers, which one has really surprised you so far this year?
That might surprise even her. I think at this point, Shelby Porter has been a little bit more of a surprise to me as a true freshman. With the 8 newcomers, there's 3 junior college transfers, 2 Division I transfers, so there's 5 experienced players and really only 3 true freshmen. So Shelby is one of those true freshmen out of Ohio, which we thought had a wealth of talent, but she's just been really solid at this point and has probably shown the most improvement from the beginning when she seemed like she was in Coach's doghouse a lot to now and looking to figure into what we're doing. So we're really excited about her growth as a player, and I think the future is pretty bright for her.
Catriana, have you and your sister, looking at this year, have you two come together at any point and said, this is our year? Anything special from the sisters?
Well, I think we both are aware that this is our last year, to play together. And we've played together our whole life, but we took a year off from that, our freshman year. But I think that both of us have realized that we don't really have another shot. There's no more, next year. So I think we're going to try and leave it all out on the court this year and, go out with a bang.
Pretty much the same building off that. It's been a pretty cool experience. Not a lot of people can say that they played with their sister, but yet their twin sister on the court. So that's been really cool. And just like she said, we just want to leave it all on the court, no regrets. The worst thing that could happen is to regret something after the last game of the season. So definitely.
No special tricks. You're not going to switch jerseys at a game or anything.
Jaleesa, it's your first year in the system. Can you talk a little about how it's been trying to pick up the new system and to make the adjustments to compete here?
It's definitely been a challenge. JUCO is definitely a different ball game from stepping up to Division II. Usually, Coach Jessee will tell you if he recruits you from a JUCO school, it's because he believes that you can step in immediately and feed to the program and do something with it. And this year, it's definitely been a great opportunity for me to see how different the system is. It's a lot different. It's more disciplined. It's quicker. You just have to spend a lot more time in the gym and out of the gym, offside of just having practice. So it's definitely been a major experience already, just seeing the difference between junior college and Division II.
Coaches, your team has been put together for preseason. What is the one thing you can't wait to see? What's got you so excited?
Well, I would think that really the depth. Every year we kind of start out believing we got some depth that kind of fizzles. We've always believed that we've been trying to fix that depth problem, and we thought we had some pieces in place. So it'll be real interesting to see the first 4 or 5 ball games. Just can't wait till we can take the court these next couple games. I think we'll know by a week from tomorrow how deep are we. because that's been a huge part. And depth is defined by, can you come in and contribute for us? You know, you don't have to be a big offensive player. You don't have to necessarily set the world on fire, but you have to be able to contribute in that system. And so we'll get a grade real quick whether we failed or passed that test, I think, in a week from tomorrow.
You guys are the team captains, correct?
Yeah, us and Tasha.
You and Tasha, you guys are.
Yeah.
How has your being team captain? How has that helped you guys in your leadership skills on the court and off?
Well, they just named team captain like a week ago.
Okay.
But I think that in practice, especially since that day that they named team captains, that I think all three of us have tried to be a little bit more encouraging and more vocal than we were in the past weeks of practice. And I think that as the weeks progress, that we're going to have to step up to the plate and show that we are the seniors and we're the leaders, and show why we were chosen to be team captain.
One of the seniors, or maybe both of you, can you speak a little bit about the program as a whole, on and off the court, how you guys have been successful and also had a good graduation rate through the years, and how you...
Well, Coach talks a lot about keeping up the tradition and respecting what's been here in the past and continuing that, continuing the progress of the program. And I think that's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders, but it's a challenge, and it's one that all the classes have stepped up to the plate and been successful with. And I think it's a challenge that we're ready to take on this year again. And I mean, it's an honor to be a part of the program since we have such a good academic success in the past and on the court. So it's got a really good balance.
But I think that with what she said, and to build off that, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a part of UT women's basketball team. Not only do we want to carry out the tradition on the court, but last year, for example, we had a very high team GPA, and I think that we take a lot of pride in the fact that we're not just athletes, we're student athletes as well, and we want to have a good reputation on and off the court.